I always thought the teenage years would be tough, but nothing prepared me for the moment I realized my 15-year-old son had orchestrated a pregnancy just to manipulate me. It all started during Christmas break. My son had been dating this girl for a few months. She lived a few states away, and they'd met through family friends. Their relationship was intense, but I chalked it up to teenage infatuation. He was texting her constantly, sneaking calls late at night, even getting defensive when I'd ask basic questions. I didn't think too much of it. I mean, what could possibly be going on that was that serious? Fast forward to spring, about 5 months later, and I'm walking past his room when I overhear something that stopped me cold. He was on the phone, laughing. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I clearly heard him say, "It worked. She's pregnant. Now Mom has to move closer. She doesn't have a choice." I just froze. I felt this sickening wave of disbelief wash over me. I waited until the call ended, then confronted him. I was calm, at first. I asked him what he meant. He tried to dodge it, but I pressed. Eventually, he admitted it. Word for word, he said, "We planned it. We talked about it over break. She wants to keep the baby, and if she does, you'll have to move us near her. I'm not doing long distance. I'm not losing her." I was speechless, not just because of what he'd done, but because of how calculated it was. There was no remorse, no fear, just certainty, like he'd done something clever. I told him absolutely not, that we were not moving, and he had no idea what bringing a child into this world actually meant. And that's when he snapped. He called me disgusting, said I was ruining his life, said I never cared about what he wanted, and that this was the only way to make me listen. It shattered something in me, not just because of the words, but because I genuinely didn't recognize the person standing in front of me. This wasn't immaturity. This was manipulation. He didn't want to be a father. He wanted leverage, a way to force my hand. He used a baby, a human life, as a pawn in his own plan. We've been in therapy ever since, him individually and as a family. I want to believe he can grow from this, that he didn't fully grasp the gravity of what he was doing. But trust? That's a much harder road. And as for the baby, yes, she kept it. Her family stepped in. We've been involved, but from a distance. He's not ready to be a dad, and we're not pretending otherwise. Right now, we're just trying to unlearn whatever made him think this was okay in the first place. Some days, I still look at him and wonder, was it just teenage desperation? Or did I miss something far deeper, far darker in my own child?